Wow. It goes by fast. It goes by fast. And I'm in the process here of making sure I fix the YouTube side because I hear that I'm not supposed to put I'm live on you now. So I don't get spam and deceptive practices because of Joe Walsh and his complaints. And make sure that I don't have to worry about that. Buffy! How are you, Buffy? Good to see you in the chat in the crowd. Sounds like my lady's home. The dogs are going crazy. I put up my flag tonight. For tonight, anyways. It's the United States flag with the gay pride stuff on it. Since I do have lots of gay people that do watch my shows. So I wanted to be sure that I put up my gay pride flag for everybody. It's wonderful that we live in a country, in a world for that matter, in most places, where you can be what you want and who you want to be. Um, it's mass confusion about sexes these days because so many people have different pronouns that they call themselves. My daughter kind of tagged me out as like gender fluid because I can be comfortable in whatever kind of clothes I decide I want to put on. Of course, if I do female, I make sure I put fake boobs on and all that kind of stuff so that it looks more female. I've got wigs and all that kind of stuff too. So if anybody'd like to help and support my channel a little bit, I could use the help. Be sure to like and subscribe. I need subscribers in YouTube and you now. The more I get, the happier I'll be. I'd like to put a big congratulations, shout out to Mr. Loverboy out there. Tonight he reached 50,000 fans. Way to go, Loverboy. So if anybody knows him, be sure and send some love his way. He is a wonderful person. He is, for those who don't know him, he is a gay man. But I'll tell you what, you won't find a bigger heart out there. I mean, there's a lot of people that I know that are wonderful people, got big hearts and wonderful people to hang around with. Loverboy is real. What you see is what you get. And he's respectful to everybody. He doesn't like people being disrespectful to him, so he's going to be respectful to other people. That's one of the reasons why I love Loverboy so much. He's a brother from another mother to me. He's a wonderful person, big heart, fun to hang out with, pretty bubbly as far as it goes, as far as his persona goes. He's very, very bubbly person. I'm gonna load up my water pellet gun again. Damn dogs have been pissing me off lately. I gotta go to the bathroom now, of course. Big use. I gotta close up the windows in my car. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Get back. Oh, come on. All right, sorry I was gone for a minute there. I'm back. Had to Went outside for a minute. I'm gonna fix something here. Oh, my Lanta. Let's see. Let's see if we take and put a little Gorilla Glue down in there. And a little of this putty that I've got here. That's not the right one. A little of this putty in there. Let's take it. I'm going to reinforce this thing the best I can. Let's see. How much space clearance have I got there? I guess really not any clearance in there, is there? Okay. Put that back in there because that's not going to work. Okay. And only rock and roll, but I like it. Only rock and roll, but I like it. Yeah, I'm going to mix up some epoxy super weld and stuff it down in there. Here we go. All right. I'm going to use this card that it came on, that this package was on. All righty, we're going to take a little bit of this and mix it in there. All right, let's get up. Oh, not what I want. Lollipop stick. I've got all these in here. I don't put these elsewhere. All righty. I'm going to mix this all up. Get some nice even color. That sit there for a little bit. Take a little of this JB or this Gorilla Glue. Odd, you know. Yeah, come on, son of a bitch. I'm going to have to get some more glue. It's the end of my Gorilla Glue. Put a little of that in there. Now we take this epoxy putty that I mixed up here. I'm going to stuff that down in there. Got a little bunch in there. And I'm going to mix up some more and get it down in there. Ooh, yuck there. Only rock and roll, but I like it. Okay. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun. Now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. Sometimes wished I'd never been born at all. Carry on, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's do another little mix of that and get just a little bit more in there before I pound it in place. go. There we go. I'm done with that for now. Shoo-wee. Oh. And let's see which remote is the one that was those other lights back there. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Right. I like it when it colored shade. So happy Pride Day to all um, my gay friends out there. I think it's time to roll up a doobie. I think I've done enough for today. Time to smoke something. I've had a pretty good day today. Not too disappointed in things. Got some things going on. Got to see if I can get Of course, update anyway. Go ahead. Go here, go here, and go just browsing. Because I don't want to change it over here. Okay. Keeping track of everything here. Yeah. Too much stuff. Too much stuff to do every time you take care of everything. Time to roll me a doobie. I'm going to take a blood pressure check because I've been doing this. Been busy, been working. Out worked up a sweat a little while ago. Let's see what it. Of course, that error. All right, we'll start again in a minute. Since I moved while it was in the process, okay, let's sit back. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it says I got low batteries again. The fuck is this shit? Says these batteries are no good. Okay, we'll just put them back up here. Get another set of batteries. Mm. Oh, damn things. Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide? No escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the sky and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. Because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anyway, the wind blows. Doesn't really matter to me. To me. All right. Let's try this again. I don't like that. See, I took my blood pressure up by moving around. They're not playing any of these videos for the stupid game. Not you. Why? Why? You try to come around here and take over everything. Take my chair. Mom, will you too?
Yeah.
That looks better.
What?
Blood pressure.
Oh.
Well, I had a little extra activity, so it was up. So I'm going to mark this down in my book. So I took it at 4 p.m. One 31 over 87 with a pulse of 97. Patches! That's enough. What?
You know, need to put body going for a walk.
What?
Need him off.
Well, get lost. I mean, don't get lost while you're out there.
All right, I'm home.
My girl. Down. Get down.
Watch yourself going through.
Get down.
I got the flag up because it's Gay Pride Month, and I do this for my gay fans.
Get down.
Mama,
Yeah.
you want to go Sam one day?
What?
That.
Where's my sandwich?
You didn't get you one. It cost me $36.08 for 3.
I know it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. That ain't happening anymore.
Yeah, why do you think I stopped eating out so much? I got a couple pieces of chicken left from last night I could eat whenever I'm ready. I'm just not even hungry right now. That's why I'm going to roll a joint and see if I can get the munchies. You had to get there to make sure, yeah.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we're taking it over to.
This is the message I just sent to that person.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yeah. They ordered this item on May 27th. Said I would get it 4 days. So like June 1st to the 3rd. I see it shipped on the 6th. It was shipped UPS overnight. As of sending this letter, I have not received it. It's now the 8th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I do need this item. Do not cancel. Do not refund. I need this item. Please send me a good tracking number so I can see where this item is. Again, do not cancel. I need this item. Fix my chair bad. Please send item ASAP to get a 5-star rating from me.
Yeah.
I know it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Who's still watching? Who's watching over here on the YouTube side? Nobody. I don't know if you can see it looking out that window or not, honey, but look at the front gate of the little corral area now. Look what me and Tom did today. Okay. Mush. I see you there now. And when I looked, it didn't show anybody in the chat on the viewers. Here. Yeah. Give me back mods, all right? If we're over all that other stuff that caused the rift between us. All you need to do is tell me you forgive me, and I'll never say another word about it again. I am very sorry it happened. I've said that a few times to you. So you got your blue text back and your mod back in the YouTube side. Trevor. I just wish you'd tell me that you forgive me, Mush. Yeah, me and Tom were out today. Clean up some more mess around here. Yeah, I didn't do nothing to you anyway, Trev. Yeah. You're just forgiving me in advance so that if I do something I'm wrong, I'm already forgiven. You're funny, Trev. Yeah, I don't care about Trump. Toasty. Toasty. What was that going? Something I want to do this was. I forgot what it was at. Nothing. We took that one pallet off from at the end over there. That big, huge, ugly looking, gaudy pallet. It's gone. I took those baby crib pieces that were left.
Yeah.
And made that piece, and then the other little piece, and I put some posts so that it won't swing. Yeah, at the railing, just pull that out of the way. And the two head, I got to tear it back apart again because I want to move the pieces opposite and put the gate in the middle later. But we just put it together so it doesn't look so tacky now. And got most of that stuff cleaned out in that area.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it? No?
I like
No.
that.
I said I was going to have you look, but you can't see it. It's too dark right now. Well, all politicians are crooks.
Yeah.
Not a single one of them worth their weight in gold.
And they're saying that they indicted Trump on the charges from the files that he has.
No, you're not blocked, Toasty. Sorry. Don't start that shit. Every time they don't bring you right up, you ask if you always think you're blocked. All they're trying to do really is tarnish his record so they won't let him be president again.
Yeah. Exactly. That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah. Now, Biden didn't take over until January of the COVID, right? Right?
No.
In 2022.
20.
Yeah. 20 was when the COVID lockdown was.
He took over in January 21. The election was in 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you have it mixed up. You just try to believe anything that they feel.
So Trump locked us down?
Yeah, Trump locked us down. But it was only because he was lied to and told by certain people that.
I mean, I don't.
They knew of COVID back in like October, November of 19.
Right.
Where's Trailer Trash Tom?
Trailer Trash Tom.
Did he move out already?
No, he's out in his own out in his RV doing stuff. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he probably got some meth out there. It looked like he did, not you. Cheryl, what do you think of your new roommate?
What new
Trailer
roommate?
Trash Tom?
I don't pay much attention.
Yeah.
He's one of the nicest guests we've had.
He thanks me every time we give him something to eat. He thanks me.
Why would you give him some of the? You wouldn't even get Johnny B a sandwich.
I'm all right. I got leftovers in here.
Cheryl, are you happy that Shannon is now divorced and now
Yes.
she's no longer an adulteress? That's good, right?
Adulteress, she never was.
She had a boyfriend while she was married. That's adultery.
No, she didn't.
No.
Yeah, it is.
She had friends that she spoke with, but never cheated on Bill with anybody.
Google adultery, John. Just because they were in the process of divorce does not mean they were divorced yet. That is still adultery.
Her divorce was final on Wednesday.
I know. I'm talking prior to Wednesday. I'm very happy.
She had a friend.
Tuesday.
She had a friend she could talk to. That's all she was doing with that person. That person lives in another freaking state.
When she gonna move in?
He lives in Arizona.
He lives in Arizona.
They were just sexting.
Not anything I ever heard with him. It's all just talking.
Yeah, they're all just.
I bet I'm sure they send nudie pictures at least. You can't have a long distance relationship without doing that.
Oh,
They've been friends for.
they have been friends for over 30 years.
Oh yeah,
Say.
definitely sexting. Hey Mark.
Someone she went to school with in Arizona, wasn't it?
Hey Mark Zweben's here.
Hey, Mark. He's come in from time to
Good to
time.
see
What's
him.
up with the Zweeby?
Gerald, do you
No,
think
friends
Johnny
with
B will
benefits.
get his
That
car
friend
back?
lives, I'm answering somebody in the YouTube side. Hang on a second. That person lives in Arizona. No way they can have benefits when they're thousands of miles apart.
Cheryl, do you think now that you don't have a son-in-law, Johnny B can have his car back?
He's going to get it back.
Yeah, once.
The guy's busy paying bills. He's got to find the car.
Well,
I found a couple of cars already that I could have picked
Moose
up,
is selling him one.
but I'm not buying nothing. I'm not buying nothing unless he got the money to pay me back.
Moose is selling one.
And Moose is selling the Cobalt.
Huh?
Moose is selling the Cobalt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it listed for like $1,400 or something.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can't believe the Iron Sheik died either.
All right.
Oh, I can. He's an old man. Oh, here's a Subaru Legacy in Litchfield for $2,500. Bam, there's a car to drive. Right there.
Yes, dear.
Needs an exhaust fix and a wheel bearing. Oh, wow. Big fix.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cheryl, what do you think of Johnny B's
What?
chair that he's been trying to rebuild this chair there, and he hasn't been able to? It's.
I know.
I'm waiting for the piece. It still didn't show up.
What do you mean? You ordered it long ago.
I ordered it on the 27th of May,
Yeah, it should be there by now. Check. You got.
and it's supposed to be 4-day shipping. They said it'd be here on the 1st or the 3rd. Well, it was shipped on the 6th,
You need to write
and it's supposed to be overnight
and file a
shipping.
complaint.
So I've already sent him. I sent him a rather scathing letter that I was very upset.
Did you say anything about the? Did you talk to get any solar panels yet? You talked to that guy?
I haven't talked to the solar panel person. I sent that person an email just
You
recently.
need to tell. I would quit paying the bill on it until they get it figured out.
Well, that's a different company. That's not the solar panel people that would be bothering.
Yeah. Johnny, you ever liked Pat Cooper?
Yeah, he was a funny comedian.
What's his bit? Is that the guy that you take the watermelon and the hammer and boom?
No, that was Gallagher or whatever.
Was Pat Cooper the one that would go up there and have those puppets and do like conversations with different puppets on his hand?
Pat Cooper's old school comedian.
Like Adam Sandler?
Well, Adam Sandler's still pretty young.
Oh. Any doctor's appointments this week, John? Everything go
No.
okay?
So far, so good.
Oh, we'd love to have you on, Mark. It'd be a real honor.
Is he raising
Yeah,
his
his
hand
hand's
there?
up.
All right. All right.
Welcome,
Hey, guys.
Mr. Dweeben. Hello.
Yeah, no, you asked who Pat Cooper is. Pat Cooper, his most famous thing he ever did was he had a famous feud on the Stern Show way back.
Oh, really?
With who?
With how on the Howard Stern Show.
Oh.
It's old.
John, do you remember that?
Well, not off the top of my head, but
That's when he had
you
the
know.
famous feud when his kids came on the show the first time. It's on YouTube. I'll have to send it to you.
I was thinking, was he related to Jackie Cooper?
That I don't know, but he's the famous guy that.
You know who I'm talking about?
Hey.
The comedian Jackie Cooper.
My friend Johnny. I don't know if he was related, but Pat Cooper is also. He was in Analyze This and Analyze That. He was also on the Seinfeld episode, The Friars Club. He's done a lot of stuff. He was actually, I forget what year he went on satellite with Stern, but his famous thing that I knew him for is when he couldn't get along with his own family. It was weird. I forget what year it happened. I'll see you out later.
Johnny B, do you remember that?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Huh? Talking to Johnny. Someone I know. I'm close to me.
Tell
He's
her
okay.
he's a
Hi.
big wrestling fan. Hey, nice to meet you.
You too.
That's another person. That's my girlfriend Beth talking to you guys.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Johnny,
Yeah, no, we're on audio.
got a girlfriend.
Why don't you put on the cams, Weeb?
I'll be back, guys. In a
Oh,
little
no.
while.
You want to say hi real quick?
I will.
Oh, no. You want to say
I
hi?
have to go home.
You want to say hi quick on camera real quick?
Not yet. I'm gonna come home first.
She'll do it probably later.
Wow, that's awesome.
We'll put it on while we're talking to you.
Congratulations, Mark.
Yeah,
I'm glad
no,
you met a lovely lady.
Yeah, no, she has to drop her other friend off.
You guys are driving around right now?
Oh no! I'm in my. I'm on the bed, like just laying down for a little bit.
Nice. Does she live with you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Turn on the cam.
We will afterward. Like she has to drop our other friend off.
God.
Johnny B, watch you
I've
later.
already been an hour, so.
But what was I gonna say? You know, show that I think is underrated. WWE Treasures.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It was actually pretty cool because
I liked the episode, the one back a little while ago when they got Brett's coat back for him.
that was cool. But I like the one they did with Macho Man. That was interesting.
Oh yeah, Macho Man. Thank you for the lights.
Except that I was surprised that the actual crown wasn't his.
I know.
Because
Or-
what's it called, when I met Lenny Paffel, this is going back years ago. I did not know that. Here's something I learned from him. You know the costume when he was the genius. Do you know why
Poet laureate Lenny Poffo, the genius. Yep.
Do you know that was his actual graduation attire from high school?
No.
I was like, what? I was like, okay. I was like, okay, makes sense.
No. A lot of people didn't know that Macho Man and Lenny were brothers either.
And I did not know that that the father had an organization back in the day.
Angelo Poffo.
Yeah, I see you later.
That name right? Doesn't that sound right? Angelo.
Yes.
Something like that. That was his dad. I knew that.
I never knew that who would have thought that they.
I never knew Macho Man was a Poffo at the beginning.
Yeah, I learned that he was a Poffo
You know.
besides from his brother, but
But I do vaguely remember Randy and Lenny Poffo wrestling in like the early AWA stuff.
yeah, and how about that? Randy was also he's also a former Cincinnati Red.
A football player?
No, baseball.
Baseball player, excuse me. Yeah.
I don't know if Lenny played another sport. I forget. He might have. I don't remember.
I like Lenny Poffo. To me, he sounded like he was a little light on his loafers.
I think he was underrated.
What's that mean? Light on loafer.
I think that's how he portrayed himself, to be slightly effeminate.
I loved when he was the manager of Mr. Perfect. That was one of my favorites.
That reminds me of a story that happened to me a few years ago in the bathroom at the bar.
I'm gonna put you.
John, chill.
Strike one tonight.
Dang.
One more, you're off panel in silence.
John, I didn't even get to say that.
I've asked you not even to go that stuff anymore, and don't try to talk like it's your life that it happened to.
But I would say,
don't troll me, Toast.
I would say one wrestler that
Thank you. Now let's get past that.
You know, the one wrestler I would say that I always wanted to meet and I never got to meet him in person was Mr. Perfect. I saw him wrestle quite a few times.
That would have been nice to meet him.
Yeah, no. One of my favorite things he ever did, and if anyone wants to see it on YouTube, it's been played God knows how many times. He still does the best promo ever when he's with what you call it? Oh, the hell's the name of the football star? And he bets the football star. Oh yeah, I can't throw a ball 100 yards and catch the ball 100 yards down the field.
Catch my own pass.
Yeah, I forget who it.
Yeah, that was such a staged event. You didn't know. No, I've met Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, he was a dick when I met him.
Coco Beware.
He had the bird when
the Birdman. He said Frankie got killed in an apartment fire.
Yes, that is true. He it was in the high-rise apartment building.
Yep, he said Hacksaw Coco.
Oh, you know who I met that I hated?
Kamala.
The worst one I met was Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, who's actually?
Don't you start.
By the way, speaking of Honky Tonk Man,
okay.
You know how many people?
Anyway, I met the Ugandan headhunter Kamala.
Oh, he was cool. Did you read his?
As he was trying to say, I met the Honky Tonk Man in person. I got pictures with some of these people. I don't know where they're all right now, but I do have pictures to prove of me being near these people. King Kong Bundy.
Oh, he was classic.
Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Okay.
Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know,
he's a nice guy.
Paul
He
Bear.
was a porn star. After he was a wrestler, he became a porn star and an escort.
Oh no! Yeah, yes, Marcus Bagwell, believe it or not, yes, he was actually.
He was an escort.
I thought that was Ravishing Rick Rude that did that.
No, Buff Bagwell, he became a porn star and escort in Vegas.
No, he's not lying. That's actually true.
Now I'm going to lose track of everybody that I've met, but the ones that I King Kong Bundy and the Honky Tonk Man were both just pricks. I didn't like either one of them that well.
Really?
Told you, Honky Tonk Man, he was the worst.
He just very rude. No people skills whatsoever. besides, it wasn't I think what it really was, it wasn't a big, huge venue like a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam. This was done in a high school gym.
Okay.
You know, it was done. There's a wrestling alliance not too far from me called CIW, Championship International Wrestling. Well, that's what it was called. I don't know if they've changed the name since then, but that's what it
I
was.
used to be a ref
Okay.
there.
I've helped referee. I've helped set the rings up and tear down. I've helped with some training with some people, stuff that, when I was younger, I took a few blows just for the fun of it. But of the nicest ones, the really, really super nice, Marcus Alexander Bagwell and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Both very real, very nice people. Everybody else was fairly nice, but I mean, super nice people. Honky Tonk, Buff Bagwell, and Hacksaw.
Okay, I would say here are my top 3 people that I would say were nice in WWF that I've met. Howard Finkel,
The Fink,
Mick Foley,
Cactus Jack, Dude
and
Love.
then I would say number 3 is a toss-up between, I would say,
The Dudes Podcast. Hello, dude. Thank you.
Hey, dude.
I'm trying to think. Number 3,
Dude.
I would say is a toss-up between probably Bam Bam Bigelow and probably Taz.
The nicest one I ever met was Cesaro.
I was at WrestleMania 3 at the Pontiac Silverdome.
Cesaro, he wasn't wrestling yet. He was young back then.
Yeah, no, Bam Bam was interesting because I was actually at the infamous. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. The infamous match when he fought Taz and fell through the ring at Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Oh wow, he fell through.
Yeah, no. What happened was, okay, yes, he was supposed to fall backwards, but they didn't know that the boards were actually going to crash in 2 places. And when I asked Bam Bam when I met him, this is going like years and years and years ago, I said, "Is it true that you actually broke part of your back doing it?" He goes, "Yes, if he had torn his C6 vertebrae, he would have been totally paralyzed."
Well, hey,
So where have you been anyway, dude?
Yeah, I mean, because he was supposed to land not straight. He was supposed to land on I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of like on a slant, sort of, and he fell like straight, like down. I'm like, that sucks.
Let's take a second here,
Yeah.
Mark. I am fixing to close off the YouTube side of everything. So to those people over on YouTube,
goodbye, YouTube.
Everybody
Come
wants to
join us on the
say their
You Now
goodbyes.
side. We're
you
gonna
want
open
some
the
more of this, you
chest
got to come to
soon.
you now for the continuation. In order for me to be here to open the chest and all that, you got to come to you now.
Yep,
for that.
we're gonna
So,
open the chest
peace
soon.
and love,
Come on.
everybody. Peace and love. Just like that.
Good night, YouTube.
Done.